Okay, so I did not like the, or not that I didn't like them, but the books that were in my bag this week, they just weren't really good read alouds, I guess. So I got these books from my daughter's closet, out of her big book bin. So I just thought that they were okay to, good to read to a class. So this is The Bravest Fish by Matt Buckingham. So The Bravest Fish. The Bravest Fish. Okay. Far below the waves, a little fish named Stanley lived with his school. They were the brightest, sparkliest fish of the deep, dark sea. One morning, Stanley woke up late. "Hello, it's me," he called to his friends, but the reef was strangely quiet. Suddenly, Stanley remembered that today was the day his school swam to cooler waters for the summer. "Jumping jellyfish," he groaned. He hurried to the meeting point as fast as his fins could carry him, but no one was there. As he looked around, he saw a bright light. "Aha! They haven't gone far," he said, and raced toward the glow. But it was only a lobster counting coins. "Go away! Don't touch my treasure," the lobster growled, snip-snapping his claws. "I'm looking for my friends," said Stanley. "Fish," the lobster grumbled. "Those others were in such a hurry to find someone they upset my coins." "Others?" asked Stanley. "My friends." "Join them then," snarled the lobster, and Stanley sped off. Ahead of him, Stanley saw a shimmer. He could just make out a bright, sparkly fish, one of his friends. "Hello, it's me," he called, swimming faster. Clonk! Stanley crashed headfirst into something hard. "Jumping jellyfish," he cried. It wasn't one of his friends at all, but his own reflection in a shiny pearl. Stanley rubbed his bumped nose, feeling a little dazed. He didn't notice the dark shape coming up behind him. When he turned around, Stanley found himself staring straight into the mouth of a huge shark. "Ah!" Stanley shrieked. Over coral and under weeds he sped with the shark snapping at his tail. Finally, Stanley saw a small hole in a rock below. He dived down inside to just miss being gobbled up. Deep within the cave, Stanley shivered and shook. He felt sad and lonely. He was beginning to think he'd never see his friends again. I can't even know if y'all can even see these pictures. I didn't even realize that. "Well, I can't stay here forever," he said at last. Stanley poked his head out of the cave to see if the shark had left. "Jumping jellyfish," he squealed. The sea was a golden orange, glowing and glittering. It was the most wonderful sight he had ever seen, because there in front of him were... Okay, that's better. "His friends! Hello, it's me," he called. Stanley, his friends cheered. "Where have you been? We've been looking all over for you." And Stanley told him his adventures as they swam off in one bright, sparkling, happy school. The end. So I just think that's a cute book. Not cute. That's a bad word to say. I think it's a good book to read. It's just happy and upbeat. And then on the back it says, "Far below the waves, a little fish named Stanley lives with his school. They are the brightest, sparkly fish of the sea. One morning, Stanley wakes up late, and the reef is strangely quiet. Oh no, where have all the other fish gone?" Follow Stanley on a surprising adventure as he searches for his glittery, glowing friends. And I just really like the book. I really do. So, yay!